Hello guys, it's Neil here, and this is going to be my new Let's Play, which I'm starting up. It's Vagrant Story, the kind of a PS1 classic, kind of I suppose if you consider like Square, if you consider like SquareSoft's Chrono Trigger, like the classic on SNES, you know, the other classic to Final Fantasy. This is kind of like the PS1's equivalent to Chrono Trigger. Anyway, I'm doing this because I feel like I want to do a proper rock through. One that's kind of not so frantic, much better edited, not as rushed as Duck Tales was, and you know that went badly. You know, and I rage quit the game as well. I just had enough of trying to get the final boss as right as I can. But anyway, let's get this underway then. The boss in DuckTales, it's not really that was difficult, but it was just afterwards there's kind of this chase scene, and you have to get like things 100% right. You really have to nail anything. Any minor mistake, you can't really go back onto it, and you lose a life. And you know, it's grand. I could have probably done that if I wasn't recording, but just trying to talk and do things again, it's just mind-numbingly frustrating. I mean, we could have, instead of 12 parts, that walkthrough could have been about like 24. But hopefully it won't be the case with this game. I tend to go through RPGs pretty easy. And somebody died. The whole visuals of these games, like, it really reminds me of Final Fantasy Tactics. Like the characters build, their faces, the overall art design. I'm pretty sure it is on the similar dev team to Final Fantasy Tactics. I never played Tactics, but I did play Tactics Advance for the GBA. That's one of the best GBA games. As you see, we have a bit of was mid gameplay kind of intro, sort of like Metal Gear Solid. And here's our man Ashley. There always has to be something effeminate about it. Every kind of leading Square Enix character, or SquareSoft, I should say. I mean, Ashley, very obviously a man, but has a girl's name. I mean, I like how this game looks. Very moody, very dark. It's kind of a good way to make a more serious Final Fantasy game. That's a bit much. Jesus, how Metal Gear Solid is that? Like, you're hiding right behind some stuff. Before the blades arrive. I'm gonna guess like all these characters, if they were voice acted, they would be in English. Oh, somebody has to be there. Like, it couldn't just be the wind blowing it over, could it? Alright, here we go. Oh, as actually said. Okay, this is kind of weird for me to get used to. It's all this kind of with the circle button actually confirming everything instead of X. And he's dead. And there we go. This game is kind of like body bits. You basically kind of attack based on your character's body and has certain effects. So if you like go for the legs, a lot of your opponent is not going to be able to move as much. Hitting the arms reduces attack, and then kind of doing the heads is kind of where you go for the big damage. That's generally how it works. And here's our man, Sydney. Well, this is only kind of like filler for the credits. And here's our man, Sydney. Or boy. Sydney kind of looks like Zidane if you kind of had big metal arms and never wore a short shirt. Yeah. Turn around slowly. This is almost like Western stuff here. Oh, he dead. It's a bit grimmer than you usually get in your usual Square game. Oh, he ain't dead. Have we got a battle on our hands? Fairy tales, spelled differently. Like, seems like a lot of simple words, like in fairy tales, are kind of spelled differently in like the Final Fantasy Squaresoft universe. Like magic is actually spelled with a K at the end as well. Is there some kind of licensing issue with that word? Duck, whatever the hell it is. Oh shit, we got a dragon. With a metal stick in his eye, no less. Okay, do we actually get to fight this thing? That's what I want to know. That'd be a pretty good start. God, Ashley's face just very, very stoic. Doesn't matter that he jumped ahead. Okay, I think we got a battle on our hands. Was this the same dragon in the intro? Could have been. Okay, I suppose we go for the legs first. That makes much sense. Want to slow him down. Right leg. So we go for body. Reduce his movement. And neck. God, is this guy gonna even get a chance? God, he didn't even get a chance to do anything against me. So yeah, this game feels very like not just like Tactics as well, but Final Fantasy 12. Like they both Advance and 12 are set in the same universe as well, so it kind of makes sense. I think that's part of the reason I think I got into 12 very easy. Like a lot of people kind of were a bit skeptical about this kind of big universe change. Wasn't really a big one for me since I played Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. But yeah, nice one. I don't get all this epic scenery, this big celebrationary scenery here. It's like you really achieved something, and all, you did let Cindy escape, and you I know you killed a dragon, but it was a bit of a pushover dragon. It's just not fitting to the mood. Like, we didn't achieve anything. And there you go, title, Vagrant story. Is it gonna be it? Okay. The body is but a vessel for the soul, a puppet which bends to the soul's tyranny. Although the body is not eternal, for it must feed on the flesh of others, lest it return to the dust whence it came. Therefore must the soul deceive, despise, and murder men. AJ Dry. Yeah. Not entirely sure what that means, but can we skip this? Hello game. Can we skip this? Grand job. Jesus. Okay. Is this the boy they were trying to get? I'm not sure. I have no idea what's going on in this. Yeah, you might get the impression I've never played this game before, and I haven't. Yeah, it's just kind of weird for me. It kind of went by me a bit. Oh, no, no history. Yeah, this game somehow kind of went under my radar for somehow, and I'm kind of surprised because I think I got a PS2 like in 2001, 2002. I think same year that Kingdom Hearts came out, and Kingdom Hearts was my first game on the PS2, and I played a few PS1 titles as well. Final Fantasy 7 as well, 6 I think as well. Like I was kind of in a real Square Enix kind of phase, and I kind of surprised I didn't notice this game. Okay. Here's our man. Well. Okay. Hmm. Oh, burn. Jeez, Ashley. Agent Ride. In the kind of language used, it's kind of very similar to what Final Fantasy 12 had. It was kind of much more archaic English, you know, in some of the characters. Oh. And come on. I'll read a bit faster than that. Hurry up. This is kind of typical of PS1 games, like a lot of cutscenes in that are typically slow. Sure, let's get drunk. Why don't we get drunk on wine? Or not. Okay, here we go. And hopefully after this, what time am I at? Oh Jesus, 25 minutes. I better finish it off quickly. Okay, save point here. I'm Neil, and thanks for watching. I'll be putting up some parts pretty soon.